Online arbitrage and wholesale are a great way to not only to provide extra cash flow for your Amazon business, it's also a great way to enhance a private label product line. If you look at Walmart, they not only sell their own products, but they're selling other people's products as well. However, if not done properly, when looking and buying online arbitrage products, you can waste a lot of time and money if not done right. In this video, I'm going to show you a streamlined way that I send in inventory to Amazon, as well as give you guys a couple of products you can list on your own. Hey everyone, before we get in the computer, I just want to say be sure to enter in that giveaway. Every single video, I'm giving away a spreadsheet of products you can download that you can look for. They're ready to source, and I'm also giving away one product if you just email me. So if you don't win, just email me and I'll give you a product as well. This is free money, guys, so let's go ahead and see what we have to source today.
Alright guys, so what we're going to do is we're going to hop in Inventory Labs. And the reason why I like Inventory Labs is it's great for online arbitrage people who are continually ordering new products. And you know, it may not be good for private label sellers because the whole goal of this is listing a bunch of items quickly and keeping track of inventory shipments. So I already have a continual shipment going in here. As you can see, the cool thing is that it keeps track everything. So like I listed some books, that's why the average rank is higher, but it'll show you your average rank per shipment, your total buy cost. So I spent $129, and then total net profit. So like it calculates all that for you, and we'll hop into that here in just a bit. So right now I'm sitting, this one shipment will be $1,426 of inventory. So what we're going to do is, I already know the ASIN. You're going to go to new batch, and then you create a batch, and I already did that. And we're going to hop in. I plug in this ASIN right here, and we are listing Dove Body Polished Pomegranate and Shea Butter Pack. Okay, so I have 8 of these. I bought for $2.99. I bought it from Target. And then let's go $2.09. Now this is where your SKU, and I like to go pretty detailed on these. I like to put the supplier and then the cost, and then that way I can really, I know, like when I see it sell, I know what's happening. So here's what I'm gonna do. Anytime I order, before I order something, I always check to see if it's worth buying. And then when I get it, I'll check to see if it's worth selling, because sometimes, you know, I'll return stuff. You know, it doesn't happen a lot, but I will. So this part is going to be very crucial, guys, because I really want to show you the metrics I use for when I buy something. I get questions all the time. How do you make sure that this product isn't oversaturated? Okay, so first step, what you're going to want to do is, I clicked on this little prime symbol right here, right? And now I have a Keepa extension installed. And what Keepa does, it basically allows you to see not only how fast something sells, you can see how many people are selling it. So I highly recommend looking up how to read Keepa charts on Amazon, on YouTube, if you don't already know how to do that. But the first thing I'm looking at is the prime price. I only look at the prime price, and I only look at the new price. It goes for, you know, whatever it is. Used and merchant mean absolutely nothing to me. And if there are none, then that's great too. So the first thing I want to look at, okay, this is great. $24.96 and it's back ordered. So $24.97 has the buy box. This guy right here, I'm not really sure what's going on there. So $24.97 for what I paid for it. Let's see what the profit range. So we're looking at $15 net profit. That's a 500% ROI. That's fantastic. Okay, next what we're going to be looking at is number of competing offers. And I don't like this going up. I usually stay away if it's going up. I think this has definitely gone up since when I ordered it, you know, but I already have it. It's a good net profit. I'll keep it. Now, if I were to order this again, I might stay away, but this is how I'm going to find out. So what you're going to do is, we're going to look at the rank, right? Okay, so if your rank isn't showing up on your Keepa, you want to click this sales rank right here, and that's what this green squiggly line is. The lower the rank, the faster it sells. For some of you veteran sellers, you already know that. I'm trying to keep everyone up to pace here. So if you look at this, you hover it over the rank, it's looking at 50,000. So we're going to do 2 checks here to make sure this is good. So we're going to go to the Jungle Scout estimator. So this is 50,000. And we're going to go to the category it's in, which is, this is free, guys. The beauty and health, this is the Jungle Scout estimator is free. We're going to go to beauty and personal care, and we're going to plug in 50,000. Find out how many. Okay, now I do want to make one note on this. Jungle Scout estimator for beauty and I believe health, those 2 categories are extremely inflated. I've noticed the other categories aren't as bad, but those 2 categories are extremely inflated. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to this right here, and I'm going to just the listing and inventory labs, and I'm just going to click on the listing. And you don't have to do it this way. I just use inventory labs as much as possible. So this is what I'm listing. We're going to, now there's this free Amazon FBA calculator. We're going to click on that. Now this is just a double check. Usually you can take the average of the 2 and really kind of get a good estimate. So we're going to click on this. Okay, so it's saying 47 a month. The other one, if you notice, like I said, Jungle Scout extremely inflates beauty products. We're looking at, and okay, another thing, guys, I usually try and only source things that sell 100 a month. I would say this one probably sells more than 47. It's just really hard to tell. I would keep this because I already have it sourced and it's a good ROI. I'm going to keep it. Would I still source it if I hadn't already gotten this? Maybe, but I usually only stick to items that sell 100 a month. And the reason why I stick to 100 a month is because it buffers out. So like if the demand increases or the supply increases, AKA a bunch of sellers entering the market, that way I can still ensure that I can get rid of my stock and there isn't going to be a decrease in price. That usually, when you start getting in these lower estimated monthly sales, you risk that. It's just something to think about. And then once again, you can kind of check the profit here, and it's the same as inventory labs. And then they'll give you the estimated monthly profit. Now there is one other seller, so you guys are going to be, probably sharing this. But, for a quick list, this isn't bad, right? So now what we do is we have all of the stuff set up, and now we just go to add to batch. Okay, and now what happens is it's in our shipment ready to go. If you noticed, I have total sales value right here, average rank still the same, and then total buy cost, and then my net profit. So I spent 153. I'm projected to make 1,546. Like I said, guys, I have been sourcing some books on some of those book sites in tactical arbitrage. Book rankings, you can get away with higher rankings. Normally, this isn't going to be like this. We can print out these labels. So if you have a Dymo label writer printer, which it saves you 20 cents per label, I'll put a link for that in the description below. Highly recommended if you are sending things into Amazon yourself. You click this little guy right here, and it will print out. You can put the labels onto your items. So now what the next step is to get this all into Amazon. And guys, this has a free 30-day trial. Like I said, give it a shot. I'll put a link for the description below. If you're just starting out, I don't recommend it. And also too, when you're buying things, don't forget Ebates or some kind of cash back program because you get money. So, okay, so let's go. Now what we're going to do is we're going to go to review batch, and then we are going to submit. Okay. Okay, so these are where they're all going. So, like I said, I have quite a bit here. And now these are all different shipments. So I've got to prepare all of these, and I'm going to go do that right now, and then I will come back to this video. Okay, guys, so I go up to the listing I want, and basically I go to create selected shipments. And what this will do is it sends it directly to your Amazon Seller Central account. Now I go to create selected shipment here. All of these have to be different shipments. Sometimes it works out to where you can get them all into one, but then you end up paying more of a fee. There's really no way around it, guys. So what I do is I just ship it wherever it tells me to send them, to be honest. Okay, I am going to go to this one right here. Now I assign it to a box. And what I do here is I'm going to assign you here. Now, if let's say it was a bunch of different stuff you could like, and it was in more than one box, this is why you need to box this up beforehand. You just click new box, and then you can put more contents in the box. However, this is just one item going out. I got this item, remove this box, and I will show you, let's see, new. Now what you're going to do is you're going to click transmit B. Okay, so now what we do is I just went over here, I got the box contents all set up, and then I just click on this when it goes over here. And now what's going to happen is it's going to pull you up to Seller Central, and we are going to be able to get this going. So now if you're in Inventory Labs, and if you're not using Inventory Labs, you can get to your shipments, manage FBA shipments right here, and then you'll just click on the one. It's pretty easy. And then once you're in here, this is all we're going to do. And I'm going to show you right now the different, or like what the box should look like. Okay, did that. Now, I always pick UPS. And then as for weight, we'll weigh the box. I want to say it weighs 15 pounds. Dimensions are optional, guys. You don't have to put dimensions. And then what you do is you click calculate, and it is going to cost $8.76 to ship this in. Now this is just one item. I believe this item I make 150 bucks on profit. So I'm not too worried about this. Usually you're sending in more than one thing, and you get to use Amazon's discount code. I would highly recommend picking UPS or FedEx. And then from there, pretty much that's it. I agree to terms and conditions. And then you click send, you print out the label, and you're good to go. If you guys have any questions, feel free to ask. In the next video, I'm going to be showing you guys how to use Storefront Stalker, which is a great way to get leads on online arbitrage items. So stay tuned for that, and I'll see you next video.
Hey everyone, if you found this content useful, be sure to turn on that post notification bell, like, subscribe, and let me know what you thought about the video. Be sure you can reach me via email, Instagram, or Facebook. Look forward to seeing you in the next video.